Hey everyone, so today I decided to do a video where I pay a little bit of a tribute to some of my favorite Final Fantasy creatures. I'm a huge fan of the creatures that Square Enix has created for Final Fantasy all throughout the years, not just in the most recent games. I find that their creatures are so well thought out and they're just so unique that I just end up loving them. So, unfortunately, being the clumsy person that I am, accidentally deleted the footage of me recording all of the line work. This is the second time that I have accidentally deleted the footage of my line work. So I'm getting pretty frustrated with myself about that, and I'm hoping to be able to improve on that in the future. As you can see, this image is of a Moogle and a Chocobo. Now, I considered adding a Cactuar as well, but I felt like he wouldn't fit into the image very well. I just couldn't come up with a sketch where I could execute all three of them in the image in a way that I enjoyed. So I decided to just settle for the Chocobo and the Moogle. I have always wanted to do sketches and an art piece of a Chocobo and a Moogle, each separately, and I just never really had the time to get around to it. But recently, I've been watching a friend of mine play Final Fantasy 15, and I just fell in love with the characters and the creatures all over again. Square Enix never fails to disappoint me. So, I ended up finally creating a piece in dedication to these creatures. I did want this piece to be a bit smaller and more simplistic, simply because that was just something that I felt would suit these two creatures very well, rather than a very intense scene. Although an intense scene would work for these creatures, I prefer the more relaxed and almost adorable feel to it. During the painting process of this piece, I was actually binge-watching the new Series of Unfortunate Events series on Netflix, and I absolutely loved it. I am really glad that I decided to watch it after they completely butchered it with a movie that came out a couple years ago. And honestly, I think that Neil Patrick Harris plays an absolutely brilliant Count Olaf. He managed to pull off that character so well, and I was so in love. So, if you guys haven't seen the new Series of Unfortunate Events series that is currently on Netflix, I highly recommend it. It's a really good show. Especially if you liked the books, I recommend watching the series. Unfortunately, I don't really have much else to talk about in terms of this piece. It was, again, like I said, it was small and it was simplistic, and it was just something that I had really wanted to do that I finally got around to doing, and I just felt like you guys would really enjoy seeing this piece as well. So there will be prints available in my shop. If you're interested in grabbing one, go right ahead. If you liked this video, please feel free to check out some of my other videos, and if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and throw a comment down below if you're interested, and thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously, it means a lot to me. I'll see you guys next week.